We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
leading off
next.
tonight for the Yankees. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gurriel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over to first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. LeMahieu on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
First baseman.
Stepping in.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 11, Brett
Went about
Gardner.
halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. So striding in, David Freese. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, David
First offering on its way. This one skied out toward right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
After it is Gardner. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Quintana sets. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Austin Romine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 62.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jose Quintana.
Jose Quintana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Dickerson.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Grounder down the line at third. Quintana's ready. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Grounded to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back are so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel
Leading
comes
off the
into
fourth
this
inning,
at bat 0 for
first
1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. A base hit in his first trip.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Elias Diaz, the next hit.
Elias Diaz.
Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gardner.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, and Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that digging in, Chad Kuhl. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
You froze him on the fastball there. Chad Kuhl is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Corey Dickerson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Quintana. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Jose Quintana.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This is popped up. Gurriel is there for it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Grover Torres. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Grover Torres.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like this at bat right here. First, you start him off with a changeup, spit on it. Curveball, didn't budge. Now he's sitting 2-0, ready to lock in and get his pitch. He's got a nice AB going right now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's a look over to first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Digging in and looking for more, David Freese. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. LeMahieu. Throw on to first, takes care of Freese as well. It's a double play. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jose Abreu is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things.
Pirates, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Adam Frazier.
hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu, and he's retired one away. Digging in once again, Elias Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chad Kuhl. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. John Jaso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
39.
Now,
Carson Smith.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that misses for ball one. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. Torres is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 14.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Romine. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Down the third baseline. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next
In now, Grover Torres.
Grover
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Correa ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Herschel Choi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Britton pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in, Zach Britton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ronald Torres will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Richard Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Robertson, if the man called on to close this one in earnest.
Number 30.
Stepping into the box, David Freese. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So striding forward now.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job when he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.